Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Samaveta Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai, Sri Radha Govinda Dev ki jai, Gaurnitai Bhagavan ki jai, Samaveta Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai, Gaur Pramanande Hari Hari Bo. Thank you. So because of the short of times, hopefully, we can try to see how Krishna wants us to reawaken, revive our eternal love for Him through the association and through the transcendental sound vibration. So, He will be happy. You will be happy, whole New York will be happy, the whole world will be happy. Is that a good proposal? Thank you, thank you. So let us fold our hand. The system is, I'm sure you all are familiar, but it is good to know why we do things we do. Then you will be getting 100% profit. But if you don't know why you do things you do, you may get only 10% or 20%. I didn't say it, Krishna said it. Getta agetta cha karmani janaya manutistati. He said, those who are aware why they do things they do to approach me will get 100% benefit. But if they don't know still approach, they will get some benefit. How much benefit would you like? 100%, thank you. So, when we fold our hand, imagine you are actually praying to Radha Govinda. Not you are by yourself in a quiet with everybody. You are actually praying to the person. He is a personality of Godhead. He is right here. And you really appealing desperately. With that mentality, you please pray. Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Now we will be expressing our gratitude to Srila Prabhupada and the disciplic succession so that by their mercy our heart can be illuminated with this torchlight of Bhagavad Gita. So please repeat after me. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Presthaya Bhutale Sri Mate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunnavadi Paschatta Deshatarine Vanchakalpa. Be nice to each other, because if you are nice to each other, there won't be any obstacle in your spiritual path. Would you like clear green road to reach the destiny? Yes, no? Can you say loudly little? Thank you. Then be nice to each other and thank to each other, and by saying this. Vanchakalpa Tarubhascha Kripa Sindhubha Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah. Now we want to express our gratitude to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Panchatattva to give us a easy method which is difficult to obtain, but just by a simple process they gave. So we want to express thank you note. So say it loudly. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nitya Nanda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Brinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. One more time. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. One more time, loudly crying. If you can cry, I have a tissue paper, don't worry. Please cry to the Lord. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you so much. You all are such a wonderful devotees. Because of your loud chanting, I changed my mind. We'll go to the Arjuna's last word in Bhagavad Gita 18:73. Anyone here ever felt depressed in life? Or too much anxiety, nobody helped? You are the same person raising twice. You have all the problem, Prabhu. And everybody else, no? Oh, thank you. Did you ever felt like nobody understand you? You are like a lonely, even though you have a family and everybody, but what are you going through? Nobody understand. Did you ever felt? Yes, no? Yes. Arjuna felt the same thing. This is called first chapter Bhagavad Gita, Vishad Yoga. Prabhus and mothers, if somebody ever complain, don't try to advise. Krishna did not advise him. Krishna listened. If somebody is going through tough time, please listen. Allow that person to express. If he or she found yourself as a shelter, give that chance. After some time, they may ask your opinion. You can rephrase what you heard, what that person going through. Tell them in front. It's like seeing myself, what I'm going through, in front of a mirror. When Arjuna did that and Krishna exactly reciprocated, then they came to a point where I was mentioning to Chandan Prabhu, who was very kind to me. He was hosting me. Just imagine the pujari, you have come to Sunday feast. Pujari blow the conch shell. What time is the arati starts? 6:30. 6 o'clock. 6 or 6:30? 6. 6. Siyate. 6 o'clock, pujari blow the conch shell. What supposed to happen after that? Anybody has an idea? After he blow the conch shell, what is supposed to happen? No, but first he has to do what? Open the curtain. Now if he does not open the curtain after he blow the conch shell, what you will think? Say 10 minutes, half an hour, 1 hour. The temple curtain never opened, but he blown the conch shell. Anybody has any idea? I know it never happened. And you're thinking, I hope it never happens. But if it happened, what would you do? Any idea? What would you do? What would you think? Something is wrong with the pujari? Or something happened in the back? Something happened to the deity? Maybe the flute came off or something. Yes or no? Yes. Or you will be like staying here whole night. It's okay. We'll just stay here. I doubt, but possible. So this Bhagavad Gita spoken, when? After Krishna and Arjuna blow the conch shell, ready to fight. They literally blown the conch shell. Can you imagine 640 million conch shell blown? Anybody has any imagination? 640 million conch shell blown. But nothing is happening. Everybody has no clue. Arjuna says, I'm not going to fight. He literally, his Gandiva, his bow and arrow, literally the weapon that he will fight with, he put it aside and he sat down. I'm not going to fight. Lord Krishna was so kind. He cares for each of us. He literally created a mystic. According to Srila Prabhupada, it took about 30 to 40 minutes. One place he says 35 minutes. Everybody is wondering. Everybody is ready to kill each other, but they don't know what happened. Krishna created a mystic because he is merciful to his devotee. This is Radha Govinda. Literally, when you have problem, come and complain to them. I am going through tough time. Can you please engage me to your service? Don't make the God servant to supply your need. Express your gratitude and glorify him. You submit with a service attitude. Radha Govinda will take care of you. It is a fact. So then what happened? After Arjuna put down like this, then Krishna started speaking to him. But Krishna is the best psychologist. If you ever went to the counseling, mentoring, psychiatrist, nobody is as good as Krishna. He's the best chiropractor. Kubja was born with a hunchback. Nobody looked at her. Krishna put a 2 finger. Don't try this. I'm not saying it's only Krishna can do. 2 finger on the chin. Step on her toes. Lift her up. She became the most beautiful girl in the world. This is the chiropractor. Krishna is the best chiropractor. Krishna is the best psychiatrist. So Krishna counseled Arjuna. Arjuna's depression, maybe you all can relate. Your anxiety, your depression is by the location of your consciousness, not by the situation or circumstances. But we think like that way. But actually it's location of our consciousness, what we dwells in. So then Arjuna, when he says, I can't fight, whom I am going to kill? My grandfather? Have you killed your grandfather? Did you ever kill your spiritual master, teacher, well-wisher, people who you grow up with? Lord Krishna did not tell Arjuna, oh, I don't agree with you or anything. But he knew the art of psychology. That he said, what is your problem that you identify yourself as a Kshatriya who protects the innocent from the aggressors? And you need, in New York, you need a police, the government. If there is no government, everybody will do everything. I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think you will be even sitting here. Somebody will take your car or do whatever they want, and no government. But unfortunately, it doesn't happen. It may happen sometime. But fortunately, the government is there. So like this, when Arjuna was going through a big emotional breakdown, psychologically, he was extremely depressed. Krishna has uplifted him. by relocating his focus. So he said, your problem is you think you are a Kshatriya. So are we. We think we can figure it out, our own problem. Aren't we? Don't we? We do. We think, I know what is good for me. So Arjuna could not figure it out at that time. Krishna says, Arjuna, you are neither Kshatriya nor you are Panduputra. And these two causing you problem. Then Arjuna paid attention. Then who am I? Did you ever ask that question? Who am I? He said, you are the soul. Dehi nahasmin jata dehe komaram jovanam jara tata dehantara prapti dhiras tattana muyyati. If you can think you are the spirit soul, unit of consciousness, you are not a product of Kshatriya, you are not a product of this body or mind, you are product of Satchid Ananda, unit of consciousness. And you are not complete on your own. Your completeness is dependable. Just like this finger I have, many fingers. If my finger is cut off from the body, we can see the functionality and utility of the finger is lost. It makes sense? So the finger itself is complete when? When it is connected with the body. What the finger does? It can write, grab things, do so many things with the finger. So similarly, we are complete, but our completeness depends on Krishna. Million times you need to say it every day or act on it. Then you will feel that satisfaction. So after end of Bhagavad Gita, after passing through almost 675 sloka, Krishna only spoke 574 verses. Arjuna spoke this famous verse, Nasta moha smriti labda tat prasadat maya achyuta stitosmi gata sandhya karishye vachanam tava. Srila Prabhupada's translation. Arjuna said, my dear Krishna, O infallible one, my illusion is now gone. I have regained my memory by your mercy. I am now firm and free from doubt and prepared to act according to your instruction. So doesn't matter what happened in our life, if we come to this point that we are ready to act according to Krishna's instruction, then you are free from material world. Otherwise, you are still bondage. This is the final conclusion by Arjuna, and it made Krishna very happy. Now someone, or we may think, what was the really transformation? What is the transformation between Arjuna heart that took place that we can relate to our own life? The transformation took place that before he was on his own, he is figuring out what to do, what not to do, how to do. But then this idea that Arjuna has comes from our functional identity. Who are you? I am an American. Who are you? I am a man. Who are you? I am a businessman. I am this, I am that. These are functional identity. Functional identity is important so long it is under fundamental identity. Because you are not this body, Prabhus and mothers. You are not this mind. You are spirit, soul, belongs to Krishna. When you come to that point that I am his servant, that is called fundamental identity. My sole purpose in life to please Guru and Krishna. When you have that fundamental identity above functional identity, it doesn't matter who you are. You can be sweeper on the street, or you can be multi-billionaire. It doesn't matter. These are functional. But always make your life under fundamental identity. I am servant of Guru and Krishna. Then problem is solved. Oh, that was easy, no? Whole Bhagavad Gita is spoken in 10 minutes. The conclusion is there. Yes. But the process that Arjuna took is a very interesting process. What the process he took, Prabhus and mothers, if you want to really act on a fundamental identity and keep your propensity, you are born with natural inclination. You have a lust, greed, anger, madness, illusion. Arjuna had a fighting spirit. He was born with fighting spirit, Kshatriya. Krishna did not say you give up your nature. We don't give up our nature. But we will engage our nature under fundamental identity. Krishna consciousness is not promoting that do whatever you like, you feel like, my heart desire, I want to do this. Whatever inclination you feel like to do, but do it under servant of Krishna. Everybody clear? Good. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Shri Shri Radha Govinda Dev ki jai. Shri Shri Gaurnitai Bhagavan ki jai. Bhagavad Gita ki jai. And if you have a further question, I am available outside. But let us watch a drama. Thank you.
So now our Sunday school children will be performing the pastime of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the Jharkhand episode. So for the pleasure of Sri Radha Govindji and their most confidential servant A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada and all the exalted assembled devotees, our Sunday school children, humbly present the drama.